I'm about to show you how I make my Buka style Ewedu soup. Let's get right into the video. We're going to be needing, of course, our Ewedu leaves. I like to make my Ewedu in bulk because I just feel like Ewedu comes out better when you're doing a lot than when you're just doing a little bit. So I'll just do a lot and then freeze it and then just be taking it out when I need it. All right. After that, we will be using some grinded egusi or sesame seeds. Either this or this. Next ingredient is my crayfish. This is another thing that just takes it all the way to the Buka style, and it brings out the beauty, you know. And then locust beans. What's ewedu without locust beans, right? Like, are you even cooking ewedu if you don't have locust beans? No. So yeah, we have some locust beans. I'm going to wash that and just get rid of all those black extra, like the all these dirty things, the chaff and stuff, just get it out of it. And then baking soda. Now, you can use either baking soda or potash, which is called cow. I don't use it. I usually don't use it, so I don't even have it in the house. So that's why I'm going to be using baking soda instead for this video. So some baking soda and seasoning cube or salt. You can use either or both. I'm using both for this video. And then finally some water, of course, to cook the ewedu. So let's get right into this video. All right, so first step, of course, is to pick the ewedu. So if you don't know how to do this, let me just show you real quick. So here we go. You just pluck off from here. Super simple. Is it compulsory to get it exactly at this point? No, I do not think so. So just go fast, wing it, and before you know it, you're done. Like, so I just thought I should time myself to see how fast I am, right? I think I'm pretty fast with picking ewedu, so don't worry, you can trust me. I'm not changing the time, but let's go. Start. So you see, I won't even move it at all. So let's go. Okay, I'm done. Let's check the timer. So I finished in, you can see I didn't move anything. So 17 minutes. 17 good minutes. So yeah, I did it less than 20 minutes. Yeah. Can it be better? Can you top this? Like, can you do better than this? Anyways, let's go on with the video now. So now to wash it, I'll just pour it into a bigger bowl here. So just put water here, uh, move it around, wash it like 3 to 4 times, move it around, and then take it out with a sieve or just back into the bowl and repeat the process. Pour it back in here, put the water, and then make sure you drain off whatever is left and rinse the bowl because the sand is going to settle to the bottom and all of that, right? So you can see how dirty the water is, right? So I'll just pour that away and then repeat the process. All right, so I turn on my heat and then I'll go in with the water. I basically do like half a cup per bunch because the water shouldn't be too much as well. If the water is too much, it won't draw the way it's supposed to and it won't have that thick texture. So yeah, let the water simmer a bit and it's time to add the baking soda. I'm about to show you a magic trick, okay? Aago méjì ọ̀sán lọmọ primary school ń jáde. Aago méjì ọ̀sán lọmọ primary school ń jáde. Aago méjì ọ̀sán lọmọ primary school ń jáde. Wow! Yes, you see that? Anyways, that's my favorite part, as you can tell. So I'll just let that mix. Yeah, that has gone into the water. Now it's time to add the ewedu, the jute leaves, the molokia, whatever you want to call it. So I'll turn down the heat to the lowest at this point, and then I'll just put everything in there. Okay, it will just cook and reduce itself. How to know if the water is enough? Once you press it down and you can see the water, yeah, like that, it's enough. That's how I know. So the baking soda basically breaks it down faster, like helps it thicken faster. Is it thicken? I'll be soften faster. And I don't know if it's true that it helps it draw, but I think it helps it soften faster. That's what I know. So this is what it looks like now. You can see that it has reduced and I feel like the water consistency is just right. Now if you like yours to be a lot thicker, then of course you just put less water. But the measurement I always use is half a cup to a bunch of ewedu, really. So this is it. It's softened. You can see that it's even drawing already. I'll turn it off and let it cool down a bit. Now, if your blender is not the kind of blender that can withstand heat, don't blend it immediately, right? Wait for it to cool down at least below this boiling point before you blend it so your blender does not break. Okay, so I will just pour this into the blender. Please don't. The blender is basically going to do the rest of the job for me. I will just add the egusi now, the crayfish, the locust beans, and the seasoning cube and the salt to taste, really. This is gonna be so easy. And then just cover it and blend. So I'll just take it to low speed because this blender is really strong, and just pulse it. That's it. Super. So just blend it till you're satisfied with the smoothness. I want it to be slightly smoother. Just maybe one more. You can still see some big chunks there. So you just basically stop when you're satisfied, really. No rules. One last one. That is it, right? Switch the heat back onto the lowest and then pour it back into my pot. See that? You can freeze it this way because I usually don't like to leave it to boil for too long at this point. Just let it simmer for like 30 seconds. Once I see the bubbles start to form, I'll just turn it off. Divide it into the compartments and freeze it. That's it. And we're done. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you in the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and if you enjoy my content, please share so more people can get into this our cooking family with practical recipes as well. Bye. Have a good day.